Going live for the third time. Here I am. Did you think I'd miss it? Of course not. I am scrambling though. Really, I wanted to go live at 4:22. 2 minutes. Just 2 minutes. After 4:20. Which means I had a minute to do the right thing. And today, I was 1 or 2 minutes late. And I haven't had the time to do the right thing. So, let's make that happen now. All right, so I got a bit of lighting back there, so now I'm not quite as dark. Making improvements every time we do this. So, released a couple new videos over the last week or so. I think I've talked to you guys a little bit about them. The Nani video. Why don't we just talk about all the videos? The 2 live videos, the Loner Stoner video, the Nani video, the Hot Chick video. I think I got a Stepper Rocks Jaguar video that I might probably am gonna put out there too. I'm kind of noticing that I ain't necessarily able to make these videos the way I see them in my head. I'm limited to the video editing software I'm currently using, which is really just the video editing software that's on any computer. It's called Video Editor. You could probably search your computer and find it if you're using a desktop or a laptop. So it's probably not on iPhones or just cell phones in general. They probably have other apps you could use for those. But that's not the direction that I'm intending to go. I don't like doing this type of work on cell phones. It's tough. But I'm sure some of you have ways of doing it that makes it easy and you love it. So that's awesome. You do you, and I will do me. Maybe some of you out there have some knowledge of video editing software programs, as well as music recording software programs. I've learned that I like using Reaper, and you're probably familiar with Reaper. It's fairly user friendly if you have a few basic understandings about tracking music. Um, and I like how it's not very taxing on your computer system. It doesn't use a lot of those, memory bytes or RAM bytes or whatever you want to call it. Um, so it's easy and can work on older computers, newer computers, and middle school computers. So I know there's other music editing software programs that are more complicated than that. And I don't currently use them. So, my question, please leave it in the comment section. You notice how I'm not really getting many comments on any of this stuff, and subscriber counts are low, view counts are low. Surprise! Got to start somewhere, right? So yeah, maybe you know of a video editing program software that you could leave me some information on in the comment section. Something that will be fairly inexpensive and not very taxing to my to the computer itself. So it just runs easy. I'm sure I don't need something with all the bells and whistles and capabilities. I'm just looking to take another step up now past the video editing software that comes on your computers. It's not allowing me to put out what's on my mind when I start the editing process, and pretty much I end up just hitting whatever buttons I can to make it look cool in my mind, and then releasing it to the World Wide Web for it to not get many views because they're not very good. But maybe someday. Maybe someday. Maybe someday. Step of Rocks, right? Step of Rocks. I need to learn to look actually at the camera, so it makes you feel like I'm looking you right in the eyes. Maybe I should put a couple little eyes on the side of my webcam just to remind me that that's where I need to look. I'm always looking at the screen down here. Guess I got something else I need to learn with this video live streaming stuff. Hey, I need subscribers. I need more than 50 subscribers. I'm at 23. And that means halfway there. And I never thought I would be at 23 because subscribers are tough to get. And thank you for all the subscribers. I hope that you are enjoying the consistent content that I'm trying to release on a weekly basis. So just want to update you where the bandmates are, because obviously they're not here, or we'd be playing some live music for you. Chris, drummer Chris, is at the Portland airport getting on an aeroplane to go to Las Vegas. What a fucking show. Las Vegas. I bet you Las Vegas is actually cooler than here right now for one of the rare times ever. It's Chris's birthday on Wednesday, so make sure to let him know happy effing birthday. He's going to Vegas to play all week, and that just sounds awesome. I want to go to Vegas and be on one of those lazy rivers where you just kind of lazy go around the whole river bends on a nice big tube. You don't have to paddle. You just sit back there. The sun is dry and warm and just so wonderfully delicious like that, with just eye candy to the left and eye candy to the right. And shoot, that just sounds wonderful, doesn't it? Just wonderful, doesn't it? On a side note, well, two side notes. I want to point to that banner on the wall. That's the We Ain't They. We Ain't They is a live music project with about 300 tracks. You can currently find it on Spotify. Everything was recorded live, and it's pretty cool, pretty awesome. So that's We Ain't They. And also, just want you to know Roscoe Kensington. Don't forget about that name, because there's some exciting music coming out from Roscoe Kensington, and maybe sometime in the near future we'll even get to see some Roscoe Kensington performed live and in person. Hey, so I got a question for you guys. Where do you want us to perform live next? It's been about 3 or 4 months, and that's it's about how long we like to wait before we do live shows here locally. I don't know. Maybe hit us up. Send us, leave us some comments about some of the bands you'd like to see us perform with, and possibly what your favorite current venues are. A lot has changed in Portland in the last effing 20 years. Wait. Reel it back here, reel it back. Let's just keep this more music related. So, man, a lot of venues are changing around here in Portland. So remember the Ash Street Saloon? I like the Ash Street Saloon. Remember Red Room? Yeah. Um, so I don't know. Just hit us up with a comment. Let us know where you'd like to see us do some performing. Uh, Bass player Charles. Bass player Charles. Give a shout out to bass player Charles. So he's out enjoying the sunshine with his wife, playing around in Sandy. Um, Man, that's a great place. It's so green, right next to the Clackamas River. Um, Definitely, go to Charles' page and give him a like button hit. Say hi. Post it to his page instead of in Messenger so the whole freaking world sees. Um, so, bass player Charles is scheduled to go in to record a bass track for the future song called Future X. We are releasing a new song here about as soon as we can with our stupid day jobs. So, sometime in like 2030, probably. But the song's rad, and you will like it. It's the next level of stepper rockin'. So currently, we're in the recording process, and next up is tracking bass player Charles. So he's been at it, gonna just lay out a bass track that is gonna make your car windows feel great, and your ear holes just open up so wide, saying, "Give me more bass, Charles. Give me that bass. I love that bass." I like hot bass. Do you like hot bass? I like hot bass too. And walleyes. I've never caught a walleye. I think I'm going to have a lot of fun catching a walleye soon. All right. So, how many times have you watched the Loner Stoner video now? Have you noticed the view count after like 15, 20 days? And like button hit count? Yeah, yeah. That's what happens when you put a little cool video to the song. I've had these songs out since 2017, and I haven't done anything to market them. I haven't done anything video wise. Well, I've played around with some basic stuff, but yeah, that official video for Loner Stoner, that trippy video. Um, I'm still looking for some comments. I want to see some comments in the comment section. Um, I don't know. What's your favorite part of that video? I really like that blue mushroom and green stuff kind of in the center of the video. Man, that just makes my eyes feel really good when I see those type of psychedelic, trippy video stuff. So I want more of that. I want a lot more of that. So I want to give a shout out, say hello to everybody that's currently viewing the show. It's awesome that you're here. I'm now going to say what I have heard all the other YouTube live people that I watch say over and over and over. And I think it's fun that I can say it now because I'm live. Please smash the like button, subscribe, and ring the notification bell to stay current and up to date with all the future videos that are be coming out. You want to be first? You want to catch that all important information about Dogecoin or XRP going to the moon? I'll tell you, probably a few days late. This isn't financial advice, by the way, right? Have to say that too. And it's kind of fun saying that. It's not financial advice. So I don't know. In July here, we were expecting to have a new video come out for you to the Don the Asses song. And you've probably heard me over the last couple of live sessions, live videos, um, say that it's going to be um, tragic. It's going to be black and exotic. And in my head, if it comes out the way that I'm thinking it's going to be, those phrases about the Don the Ass's video will be accurate. And I can't wait. But I don't know what's going on. I'm sitting back here just hanging out, kind of looking around, wondering if the video is just going to drop one of these days. I just got no input or information. I don't know what's going on with it. I don't know if it's started. I don't know if it's in the middle of it. I don't know if it's in the end of it. It is what it is. I can't do an effing thing about it. I have no creative control on this video. Yes, I did the music, but no creative control on the video. But it should be awesome. And when I say awesome, I mean tragic, black, and exotic. See, I'm trying to look into this camera still, and I still keep on gravitating to looking at myself in the screen. I wonder if I should just like put up a blockage there so I can't see myself in the screen. It feels like I'm talking to somebody, even though it's myself. So I wonder what it would be like if I put something there. And now I'm just not talking to anybody except for the cam. It's a little bit different. Can you tell my demeanor has changed? I can. Yes, it's true. I can. All right. Don't forget to smash the like button, subscribe, and ring the notification bell. You notice how there's no commercials on this live thing? There's no commercials that are going to come on, and if you don't click past it in 4 or 5 seconds, it's just going to keep on going for 2.5 minutes of some dumb shit you never ever wanted to know about. I hate commercials so much. The truth is, the farther this music project moved forward, though, I don't know how I'm going to escape putting commercials on the front of the music videos and videos. The live videos, you won't have a commercial during the live video, but once this video here posts, after it's done being live and is just on YouTube for rewatches, that video probably in the future will have commercials. And that sucks because I hate commercials. I do everything I can to get away from commercials. I do not listen to radio in my car. I do not have cable TV. I pay for Hulu, no commercials. Amazon Prime, I hit the skip button the second I see one. Facebook, if I'm watching a video and halfway in between some commercial comes on for me to see the end. You know what? I haven't seen those lately anymore, actually. I was seeing a lot of that 6 months ago, but that kind of is an indicator that they changed tactics because they weren't getting to the desired results, which is good. Because usually if I click on a video, it plays these days without the commercial on Facebook. So hopefully they're finally figuring it out. All right. So did you notice the short little teaser video that hit the channel a couple of days ago? That's me trying to utilize more advanced tactics to gain views and subscribers. And we all know what people like to view. Since the beginning of time until the end. So that video I put into my video editing program and kind of put some text lines in the front of it and a couple explosions. I think there's some sparkles when she turns around. It didn't go the way I wanted it. I kind of wanted to like import the video 10 to 20 times and trim each clip to specific points in the video that I like most and put those trim cuts together so the video runs seamlessly. And then I wanted to probably because the video would be longer that way. It's really short, and so that was the most feedback that I've got so far in the video. Is it's really short. That was really a teaser, and yes, you are so flipping correct. It is. I want to use a Kill Bill phrase here, but I can't remember it. Something like, "You are not kidding, Black Mamba." And maybe you can help me out. Put something in the comment section. Tell me what I missed on that Kill Bill comment. But the short little hot chick video got some text line in there, and I got some credits on the backside of it. And now, bam, it's on the World Wide Web for you to review over and over and over and over. That footage is mine. That was a freelance model, and that was a contracted video that cost a little bit of coinage. So now I can use it over and 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 over. So once I get some new video editing software, see what we can do with it. I'm kind of thinking about, you can flop the color schemes. I'm kind of thinking about picking my favorite 3 seconds and just making that a minute long. I don't think Chris likes me using that video for the song Sexy Sexy. I think Sexy Sexy is one of Chris's favorite Stepper songs. And it makes sense. I have a little bit of reserve for that song because it was created when I was like 25-ish, and things were so different, man. It was cool back then to want to have your music played in a strip club, for example, and have people wiggle to it. So that song wrote about what you could get for $1 in Portland along those lines. But now in 2022, when I ponder putting that song on the set list, I have some reserve. But the point is that the little hot chick 15-20 second video being used in regards to Sexy Sexy's song, I think Chris has a different idea of a full-length video for that song. And in reality, I do too, right? So if you actually follow the lyrics of that song, Sexy Sexy, and imagine having different video frames pertaining to what the lyric content is about, you could have a lot of fun with that type of video. You get a lot of viewers with that type of video and song. A lot. Like so many. I'm back. After I hit this. All right. Let's see. Just so you're still on pace with what we're doing in the band room, it is true. We typically practice on Mondays, so my intent is to launch these live videos at 4:22, which is 2 minutes after 4:20, which is an indicator that I had enough time to celebrate. And then, bam, I'm here. Don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe, and ring the notification bell. Want to say thank you to everybody here watching this live video right now. That's really cool. So, hi. Something that has not happened yet in these live videos, and I'm waiting for that bridge to be crossed, is to see some commenting from the viewers. So you might not be in a position to do any commenting, and that makes sense. Total flipping sense. But if you have the ability, say something to me. It allows me to read it and respond to it. And I think something on these live videos I'm conscious about is trying to refrain from dead air. Don't like radio DJs based on some radio agency laws. Aren't they required if they're doing radio stuff to not have X amount of dead air, or they get a ding or a fine or some unwanted attention? So that goes in my head when I'm doing these live videos. So I'm trying to just keep rambling. And if I see a comment, which is the point, from you, oh wait, I need to put stupid eyes up here. Yeah, right there. I don't like it when I put my finger that close to the cam. That doesn't look right. So thank you to everybody that's watched the Nani video. I know that's a little different. It's not necessarily rocking. I know a lot of you have seen the unedited footage of that video, which is raw, and I tried to add a little bit of spice with my video editing program. So check it out on that I Want My Nani video on YouTube. And it's Nani, not Nana. It's Nani. Kind of what the song is about. I used to call her Nani when I was crying in my room after getting in trouble by my parents, saying, I want my Nani with an I, not Nana. But it's kind of funny because I don't think most people, when it comes to oh man, Dogecoin is down 5% on the day to 6.2 cents. This is not financial advice, but man, that feels like a really good Dogecoin deal. So my name, Shane, all my flippin' life, people call me Sean first. It's like crazy how much it's happened. I used to talk on the phone. I did really terrible phone sales, high pressure phone sales stuff for like 10 years of my life. And so I'd make about 100 calls a day and had about 2 to 3 hours of talk time every day on average. Sometimes I had more, sometimes I had less, but 2 to 3 hours of connected talk time, 100 calls a day, was my sales job life for about 10 years. And the reason I'm bringing this up is because I have to identify my name to people. Hi, this is Shane. Can I talk to your general manager, Bob? And man, Bob would always end up calling me Sean on that call. So I developed a little vengeance, a little something to keep my mind straight. He'd call me Bob, and I'd say, hey, no problem, Brad. I'd just basically take the first letter of his name and change it to something else with that first letter in it. So he'd call me Sean, I'd call him Brad, till he called me Shane, and then I'd call him Bob again. This was just like a knee-jerk reaction that I kind of developed based on being called Sean so much instead of Shane. And the reason I'm bringing it up is because I actually think it's fairly similar to the Nana and Nani thing. So most of the time, a lot of people recognize the name Nana. It spans a lot of different languages. But the Nani, I don't know. I don't know where I haven't done the research to figure out where that part of this came from. Like, where does Nani stem from instead of Nana? I just know it stems from my childhood. And so that's why I named the song I Want My Nani. Yeah, pretty cool, huh? Okay, well, I hope that on this live video number 3, the face isn't so dark. Um, Obviously, I need a trim. Let's see. I had. Um, we'll see if there's any loud video noise pops. So when I edit a video with my editing program and I put it on YouTube, it instantly comes available. Like we're talking within 2 minutes. It's really actually quite a surprise because it didn't seem like it used to be that way with videos a few years back when I put a couple out. But these live videos, I don't know. They're kind of, I've been talking for like 30 minutes now, and it is just putting myself out there. Um, Whatever. I don't have anything to hide. Um, but I don't know. Not much to hide. Or I might need to rephrase that somehow a little differently um, if I'm going to be totally honest. We'll figure that out in a different video. Um, and the point is these live videos, I've noticed that when I'm done with the live video, it takes the whole entire night before I'm able to go back and review the video, make any minor edits like trim changes. I haven't learned how to do the annotations and stuff. That would be pretty cool in the areas where like I'm talking about Loner Stoner or the Nani song. If I could figure out how to do that link, just click this link and you can hear it. So we'll try and cross that bridge someday. I guess I'm thinking about it, and that's the beginning of probably walking up to the bridge to maybe cross it. So, Avatar. You can see Avatar over my right shoulder, back here on the couch. I don't know what's going on with them. The Hunter Gatherer CD. Most of the songs have been taken down off Spotify, and uh, in the Jaguar, I want to have the Stepper wire. Stepper rocks. Yeah. Right now, currently in the 6-disc CD changer in the trunk, it has 3 Avatar albums. It has a Ministry album, a Local H album, and the Stepper 4020 album. And I want to change that. I want to get the Ministry and Local H out of there, and I want the Hunter Gatherer album in it, and I want the Avatar Country album in it. So I'll have 5 Avatar albums in the this CD changer in the trunk of the Jag, and 1 Stepper album. That's just going to be awesome because when you're in that car and you crank those tunes, jeez, that is one menacing, bank robbing, diplomatic, mafia wannabe, super drug lord, rad ass, freaking powerful car. Want to go for a ride? Yeah. So yeah, just I don't know. I'm mentioning Avatar isn't able to be located. The Hunter Gatherer CD on album on Spotify right now. I think like 3 songs are there, but most of the songs are not. So I went to eBay to purchase these 2 albums, so I could get them as soon as possible once I ordered them. And today I got a notice from the Hunter Gatherer album seller that my money's coming back because they're out of stock of that album, and he doesn't know why. He's gonna look into it. Yeah, thanks, dude. Stepper rocks. I just wonder if that's tied to it disappearing off of Spotify. So, all right. Well, in other news, the Stepper 4020 album on Spotify. If you go to the Spotify page and you look down at the bottom where you could potentially buy the album, there's another Stepper album, another Stepper artist album on that page. What gives, man? What flipping gives with that, man? How did they do that and cross that up? It's been that way forever. I went to the CD Baby because that's who I distributed through. Web page, logged in, put my credentials in, checked out the analytics of the album, and decided that I wanted to make contact with somebody at CD Baby to have that album finally removed. So something I remember from 2017, 2018 is that I was able to contact CD Baby on the phone. And it was even an office here in Portland. Um, and like expected, the person on the other end of the phone was helpful and gave me guidance and took care of whatever the problem was I was contacting him about. That is not the way it went with CD Baby a few days ago. They will not pick up the phone no matter what. They force you into the chat lines after doing everything they can to make you search through the frequently asked questions. All of this shit sucks, man. Pick up the damn fucking phone. Seriously. The people on the chat line were just trying to direct me to fill out a form. And God knows what filling out that form actually entailed. I told them I don't want to do that. I just want to talk to somebody live and you make it fucking happen. Like a good business relationship should go. And they wouldn't have none of it. I don't know. I'm not the nicest person in those chat lines. I'll be honest with that. I hate them. But nonetheless, I couldn't get them on the phone, and I refused to actually fill out the form, which I'll probably end up doing. It's in my email box. I don't really have any other choice other than to leave the other Stepper album on my page. And who cares? If they get sales, whatever. But the reason I'm bringing it up is because maybe some of you out there have a better, different way to distribute. I only have knowledge of two avenues. I haven't done a lot of researching on it, but that's DistroKid and CD Baby. I think there's a couple other companies when I did a quick Google search earlier today. Do they pick up their phone? I don't know. I have this song Future X coming out, and it's probably honestly 3 to 4 months out at best. But once that song comes out, I want to distribute it to the effing world, man. I want it on everything. Who would you go through? Can you give me any tips, advice? Leave it in the comment section. So yeah, that's what I have to say about that. Stepper rocks. XRP, Ripple, SEC doing the court battle thing. They're kind of really seem like they're grasping at anything they can to keep that court battle thing going on. The judge person might kind of be getting a little annoyed and ticked off at the plaintiff here. Any point in time, the case could just be thrown out. And you know what happens with XRP if the case gets thrown out, right? I know somebody at work that's going to be very rich. And at the moment, it's not going to be me because I haven't bought any. I can't buy it on Robinhood. I can't buy it on Coinbase. And all these other places and pancake flip-flop swaps, sushis, dies and dows, and geez, man, it makes your head spin. It seems like you have to be a computer programmer to get through any of that. And really, I'm only a junior one at best, so what do you expect from me? I fall short at being able to jump all through those hoops to get the XRP. This is not financial advice, but let me know what you think. Are you holding XRP? Are you holding Dogecoin? And if you're holding Dogecoin, is it in a hot wallet or a cold wallet? Very much thinking about the cold wallet thing. But man, those 24 word passcodes. Are you kidding? And think about how many times you've logged in your passcode to go to a website and it says your passcode is incorrect. And you try it 2 or 3 times and you get worried about getting locked out. It's not working, so you hit the forget your password link. It sends you a new email. You go into the generic username that logs you in via that email on their website. And the first thing it does is prompt you to set up a new password. So, since the password you've been trying to use wasn't available, it was incorrect, you punch that passcode in. And it says password invalid, used recently. I don't know. I'm just kind of relating that back to 24 word passcodes on a cold storage wallet. And just so you know, a cold storage wallet is not actually holding your crypto, your Dogecoin. It's a set of keys. You basically have a set of keys in your cold storage wallet that allows you to enter a passcode onto the blockchain, which is where your crypto is stored and traced to you, and the time purchased and how long you've purchased and all those other type of little pertinent facts that make the blockchain work. All right, so I don't know. Talked about Dogecoin, talked about XRP. None of that is financial advice. Never forget that. Always remember Stepper rocks. I'm probably going to launch another little video within the next couple of days. It sucks. I mean, it has a cool car in it. It has the Stepper Jaguar. And I'm going to do some dumb video editing things. But nonetheless, it's kind of in a roundabout way, Stepper content. So I'm going to put it out there on YouTube. And then this weekend after that, I don't know. I think I'm going to re-release the FWM video that was taken in the garage. That video was released under the Mr. Jeckett YouTube channel. I don't know what I'm going to do with that. I'm probably going to discontinue it. It was a made-up, stupid name back in the day that doesn't really represent anything at this point. I mean, Dr. Rhythm still does. What's up, man? You're talking shit about Mr. Jeckett. I think if you do the history books and shit about my story, he was key and the reason I'm here. So maybe you shouldn't forget about him, or just make that YouTube channel go under and disappear. I don't know, man. Just think about it. All right, cool. Stepper rocks. The point is I think this will work. I think I can actually. I still have that video in the video editing software, the actual copy that I published on YouTube. I think what I'll do is probably reopen that and see if there's any little tricks or things I can do to make it one little teeny bit cooler. I did get some feedback on it over the last year or so, and I really want it on the Stepper Rocks channel. It has Charles and Chris on it. They're in the video. And right now, there's not a lot of content out there with Chris and Charles on the videos, but those dudes have been rocking with me for 2 effing years now. We've done 3 live shows. We practice Monday and Mondays and Mondays all the effing time. It's just amazing that these dudes are willing to spend 1 second of their time on these stupid made up fucking songs of mine. So I really appreciate those dudes, and the idea is to get content on the YouTube channel that they're involved with too. So that FWM Stepper Garage video seems like just a good, easy one weekend kind of re-edit and release process that could be done. So once it's up there, I'll delete it from the Mr. Jacket channel. So, all right, I think that's it for the day. Gonna jump off here. I wonder if I'll play some Population 1. I like Population 1. I'm a gold PJ at Population 1, just so you know. I am officially a freaking golden PJ, so maybe I'll see you in the lobby and we can squat up, or who knows, maybe I'll kill you. All right. Well, thank you, everybody that's came into this live stream, that's here till the end, that's hit the like button, smash the like button, subscribed. So look forward to being back here next Monday at 4:22. Look forward to getting a Jaguar video and an FWM relaunch video to you this weekend. Just really appreciate you guys being here, and I hope that some portions of this were a little fun and entertaining. Commercial free internet content. So, all right. I think it's time to hit the end stream button. I'm going to hang it loose. I'm going to rock out with my, I think I'm wearing pants right now.